Hello YouTube, I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. Today we have another episode of me showing you how to conquer. As always, I will try my absolute best to make it work for you guys. We are tryharding already in Champion Select, we take it seriously. Cam, stats, everything is prepared. So, banning phase. Now you can already think. What do you ban? Usually the champion you dislike the most. It doesn't need to be the champion that is the strongest against your champion. It should usually be a champion that is generally speaking very annoying to play against, and at the same time be a champion that is being picked very often at your certain ELO. I personally dislike a lot to play against Scanner. He's really broken right now. Now my team banned it, so I'm gonna most likely ban... yeah, I didn't have an idea right now. But my tip for you guys is prepare your main ban, that would be Scanner, and then think of a secondary ban. You don't need to ban because sometimes your team already does ban it, and you can then in the end ban, for example, Elise, that would be my secondary, and then we have two champions banned, which we don't like playing against already, which is pretty decent. Okay, so first pick Kaiser, really good. We can consider to pick as second or as third. We will see what the enemies are gonna be. By the way, if a dog is barking, I'm taking care of the cute little Herbert right now. And yeah, if it barks, just don't be annoyed by it. I take care of this little puppy. Okay, so enemies picked Caitlyn and Nami, so we can now pick support and mid and jungle. We don't want mid lane and top lane to pick because now enemy 4th or 5th have to for sure pick a top lane or a mid lane. And then even though we are blue side means we do have the first pick, we can be countering. A Master Yi is fine to pick because the enemies have Caitlyn and Nami. I think I'm gonna go for a Yi game. Yeah, okay. Now we're gonna do an educational Master Yi game. I'm going to be playing the crit build. There are 3 builds right now that are optional. Number 1 is the on-hit build with Varmox. Number 2 is the on-hit build without Varmox. With Varmox would be Blade of the Ruined King into Hexblade into Varmox, rest doesn't matter. On it without Varmox would be Blade of the Ruined King into Rageblade, into Kraken, into whatever. And now the crit build is Blade of the Ruined King into Lord Dominic's into Infinity. I play against Ramos Jack, so now we can rethink our decision. Do we really want to go crit? I'm gonna go crit nonetheless because I don't really mind what I play against. My main goal is that I will be teaching you everything what you can be doing. We do have not enough AP damage, so the Ramos will be a very big problem. Now we can rethink again if we're gonna go on hit or crit. I would recommend you guys to go on it here. With Rageblade you also have AP damage on hit. With LDR we have armor penetration, but usually it's not enough. Crit here is okay. Why is it okay? Because Nami, Caitlyn, and Zoe are all 3 very pretty much squishy. So I do have options to engage on the enemies, and I can, and that's what I recommend you how to play against Ramos. A big advice here, try to avoid him when he has W active. That means when he rolls on you, you're not going to engage, you're just going to try to stay further behind or kill the others. And the moment he has no E and no W, mainly no W, is the moment you can kill him as well. Okay, the game starts, and now before we go into the game, I want to show you if you want to climb to your dream ELO. My goal, and that's what I notice more and more the longer I do this streaming and my entire business, I would say. I really enjoy helping people, and that is my fulfillment. That is what fulfills me, and I'm really happy that I'm in this blessed position I'm in. Thank you all for watching and enjoying and improving. So basically my goal is that you can climb, you can have a beautiful time with these videos, you'll have a beautiful time with all the content I give you guys. If you want to get it to the next level, then you can check out in the description right now the website. This is the website, and you can check out if this is something for you. I highly recommend if you really want to climb. This is the best I can offer. I've been coaching for 3 years, Challenger since 7 years, and I do really can help you with all my heart. Now we're gonna go into this game. Keep in mind, if you want solo coaching as well, you can DM me on Discord. If you only want to buy it with crypto, you can also DM me on Discord, and I can give you the course, this course here, or solo coaching with crypto payments, and I will do it manually as well. Of course, PayPal and everything works. You can even get it here with credit card. Okay, and now we're gonna get into the game. We're gonna take it very seriously as always. This is a gold ELO game. It wouldn't matter if it's silver. It wouldn't matter if it's platinum. The fundamentals I'm gonna apply here, which I also explain in the course very detailedly, I will be using each and every single game, no matter which ELO. We're gonna take it very seriously, and I'm gonna give you all my thought process and how I would be playing if I was in lower ELO, and if I had the knowledge I already have, because you should play in the way that you already have the knowledge, since if I'm gonna give it to you guys, you will have the knowledge, and then how you're gonna play the game yourself. Okay, the game started. First of all, settings, everything correctly. I have my water ready. I have my room cleaned. I have, you see my entire table, everything is clean, and I'm fully ready for the game. I closed every Discord, WhatsApp, all the communication. My phone is on so I don't get notification. The reason why that is because I don't want any distraction. For the next 20 games, I just want to take it seriously. This is what I recommend you guys. Afterwards, I'm gonna check the phone. Okay, I need to do some important calls, and then I'm gonna do it. Usually, you don't need to be available 24/7 always, you know? That's exactly what I recommend you. Please come. Please come. I'm gonna spam ping the Zaki. You see my pings? This is the first thing I do. I put a ward so I know that we have a cover and I don't get cheesy invaded like they tried to. Ramos is still here. I'm gonna spam ping my entire team. I hope they will come. We do get a ward. He also saw a ward on us. We can even consider to invade him early because we are really strong at doing so. I'm not gonna do it though now, right now. I'm just gonna walk through the ward, even making the enemies know where I am, because I want to play it in a way like you were playing. And I don't want to play very cheesy. I want to play it very simple and show you, even though they have vision and they have all the options in the world to stop me, we will all be fine. Okay, so we are doing the wrap-up here. If we get a leash, usually I type in the chat, do not leash me. Leashing is very outdated, I would say. I personally don't understand why in low elo people will always do it, but leashing is not good anymore for several years already. I would recommend to not take a leash. I mean, if you do get a leash like this, of course we take it, but I try to ping them away so they have the chance to go to the lane. If they do end up helping me, that's fine. We don't need to be angry about it. That's totally okay. I'm gonna start with my Q, insta use my E, attack the big chicken and the small chicken so all of them burn with my red buff. As you can see, I kite while this small chicken dies from the jungle burn. Now I kill one more small minion, auto attack, and then I Q properly. The chicken walked because the Kiana was too close and there's like a small chicken bug, but it is pretty fine. And now we don't gank mid lane, we don't gank bot lane, we just continue our clear. Enemies had vision on us, we are not that scared that Ramos invades us. Why are we not scared that Ramos invades us, guys? What do you think? Because we see Jax and Zoe on the map, and if Ramos is alone, he will not be able to 100-0 one-shot us. So we are right now in a fine position. If Jax is missing, like right now, we can be more careful. I have flash and I have smite, so I'm not that scared that Ramos invades me right now. I will first finish this Grump here. Now I'm gonna do the blue buff while having vision on the Jax. Jax didn't see me yet. I'm in a fine position. I'm not scared I get cheesed. As well, the blue buff is in the bush, so I'm in a really fine position. I just keep kiting it. I don't want to smite it, so I can save my smite because the scuttle will spawn in 10 seconds. I'm just gonna Q this one more time. Now I'm gonna press a W to get top lane scuttle. I still don't know where Ramos is. He most likely path to bot lane. Have my double strike ready for the scuttle as well. I still don't see the Ramos. I'm most likely gonna reset. I don't see anything on the map. I don't see something bot lane. Now we see him top. And now we instantly see that we can take bot scuttle. Why? Because bot scuttle is up at a 100% rate. You see how I just straight up walk through. If the enemy bot lane roams, I will be careful. I straight up walk through and I just finish this with the smite. This is exactly what you can do if you do end up seeing the enemies. And now as you can see, I already have a huge advantage over this Ramos and he's already in a fucked position. We could consider ganking bot lane, but we are not. Ramos could counter gank. We are too low, enemies are too strong, we have too much gold, enemies most likely have vision. We're gonna buy here a recurve bow and a longsword. Do you see my voice? Do you see my gameplay? how calm I'm playing. Because I know the knowledge, I know what I have to do. I play it very simple, very smart, very thoughtful. I want you to do the same. As you can see, I have peace in my mind, peace in my life, so I can actually focus on the game. Now, do we gank bot lane? No. One very important fundamental from the course is first taking your camps before you go for play. Ramos got a reset of 2, enemies got first blood. Perfect, I wanted to be challenging. Now I did my crack so I can consider a bot lane play. Just gonna walk closer, we got Nami flash. I don't think I'm gonna get much more. I will get walking up toward Nami, I think. I think Nami is playing a little bit too aggressive here. We got exhaust as well. Caitlyn plays it pretty poorly. I cannot dive it. And now you can consider to reset. You can consider to stay. Goal is to push the wave so it crashes. My team is a little bit too slow, but they should have pushed a little bit harder. I cannot push myself because it's a cannon wave and they need to reset right now. So the wave is not optimal, but it is okay. We do see Ramos, but look at my HP. I'm not that scared. I'm just gonna chill. I wasn't that scared that he's trying to kill. Okay, and I need to play it a little bit smart. He could still roll at me, so I'm just gonna W in this bush here. Gonna get some HP. I have W soonish again. He's gonna try to roll at me. I'm just gonna go to these chickens here. I'm playing very slow. Do you see how, like, if I had lesser HP, by the way, I would have not even went for my chickens in the first place. Very important. We can't play further on because we are too low. So I'm ignoring this Ramos. If they kill him, amazing. If I was lower HP on the bottom lane, really important, guys, just reset, because then it's too risky and Ramos could be cheesing on you. You don't, like, the way how you win League of Legends games. Look at me, I'm already winning hardcore. It's not, the way you win League of Legends games is by, it's like a chess game. For those who don't know, I have been playing chess 15 years. And I played in the World Championship when I was 10, a European Championship when I was 12 and 14 years old. And what I learned here, how the grandmaster players in chess win their games, is not because they are casually shit-stomping you. It is because they do very simple things correct. Oh, that was my bad. I need to be very careful now because mid lane is coming before enemies. I probably need to flash here. I hope that... I probably need to flash. I'm just gonna play very slow and I'm gonna W here. Yeah, my bad. I just missed the smite. That was just my fault. I thought I would have a little bit more damage. With pickaxe, I would have gotten it. I usually don't have this item set. I usually have pickaxe. Now I'm just gonna reset. If he does take the void gloves, there's nothing I can do about it. Mid lane is losing. Exactly what we want. We wanted to be challenging. I could have done it a little bit better. Now back to the point. What I learned is that the grandmaster players play in a very simple way to win against you. They just move pawn after pawn. Just they improve their position a tiny bit every move. They don't wait for your insane... They basically wait for your mistakes. They don't wait for you to hardcore grief or anything. They just make moves where they're getting a little bit further ahead and they will slowly destroy you. Now I'm level 6. With level 6 Master Yi specifically, you're trying to go for a gank bot lane, because with ult and flash you most likely get a double kill. Nami still has no flash, we know it from before, so I'm just gonna walk up and instantly gonna engage on the Nami. I don't see much the Nami can do about it. Now we're gonna try to kill the Caitlyn here, make sure that I play it pretty smart, and boom, we got a double kill and a well played from the Cho'Gath. Do we go for the dragon now? No, we do not. Why not? Because it's not needed. My bot needs to reset their low. Ramos could still stop me. Ramos saw where I am. Enemy bot is resetting with home guards. My goal is just to get my camps back up. I need to clear my camps, which is my biggest fundamental, and I will be in a very fine position with that. Okay, amazing. I got to the wrap up here. My Bladerthrone King is up very soonish. I do want to play with that because it's one of my biggest... It's actually the biggest spike master he has. Bladerthrone King is such an amazing item for Master Yi, so I'm trying to have it as fast as possible. We do need a little bit more gold. So now, because I'm already topside, the goal here is most likely gonna be clearing all my topside camps, then resetting, getting Bladerthrone Kings, and then trying another bot lane gank. And now tell me, guys, in the comments, tell me, so far, this game, Like, just the first 9 minutes of the game. If you play that consistently well, you will already improve. Like, look at me, being 2 levels ahead, double SCS. And now, please tell me, be very honest, was this hard? Like, if you really think about it, was it that hard? I'm playing in gold. Imagine you're silver, imagine you're bronze. Is it really that hard? And in emerald, it will be the exact same scenario. Okay, I'm gonna check if Scuttle is up. Ramos could be on it. I need to be a little bit respectful. My goal is to kill the Jax here because Jax is right now proxying. That means he kills the minions in between the towers. And I do try to get a catch on him. Zag is trying to stop him too. He has no E right now. So maybe we can find something. He considers to jump to this ward here over the wall. I'm just gonna ult at him. And he dies here as well. And now I'm gonna get my reset off. Enemy rampage, enemy killing spree, enemy godlike. Beautiful. Good example, because usually it will even be easier than that. And for those people who think, yeah, it's just a lucky game. Brother, this is an unlucky game. You don't want to see the lucky games I play. It's like out to win, out to win, out to win, out to win, out to win. Maybe a little bit of an... I need to focus a little bit. Out to win, out to win, out to win. Maybe I need to focus a little bit. And you can do the same. You know why? Because we are in this world with the same cards in-game. We have the same cards. I don't have more attack damage than you level 1. I don't. I'm not focusing like absolutely crazy right now. I'm literally just explaining what I do. I got my crux. There's nothing to do right now. I did all my stuff, so I'm just gonna consider to go bot lane. I don't see anything. I go deeper. Maybe Grump is up. I go into this bush. Now I'm gonna attack the Grump. I have ult in 10, so I wanna fight this. I'm not gonna go too deep. I'm just gonna finish the Grump here. I do want her to push just the wave, because if we push the wave, then we can actually dive. I'm gonna also make sure that I hold this wave here. I would like to stop her reset. Nami has no Q, so I'm just gonna straight up run at her. Dodge one of the tower shots, auto take W reset. Kaiser takes the tower aggro, boom, we got a double kill. If this is too complicated and you're scared of making a dive like this, you can also skip the dive. It's totally fine. Now I'm just gonna make sure that I protect the Kaiser. Now we wait until Ramos has used his W to see how calm I am again. And then we can kill him. We can try to kill this Zoe too if she ends up jumping. Okay, if that Cho'Gath Q hit, she would die as well. Keep in mind, you can follow people when they use their abilities, like Zoe ult. You can just follow. I don't need to reset right now. Resetting right now would also be totally fine. I'd rather take my chickens here. I don't have too much gold, and I don't want to go for play anyways in the near future, because I don't have ult and flash, so I'm just gonna take my camps here, and I'm very chill. Okay, bot skull is spawning. We see Ramos on the map, so I'm actually gonna go for bot skull. Otherwise, I would have just gone for wolves if I didn't see him. Bot lane is playing really, really aggressive, so I might go for bot lane play because it is extremely obvious that I'm gonna get a good outcome here. Do you agree with me, guys? Like, do you see this on, like, now I go for play because I just see something? I'm not finding insane things ever. I'm just gonna use my abilities correctly. And how to use abilities correctly, it's just a lot of practice. And this practice comes with playing a lot of games, expertise. You don't need to be scared of playing ranked games. You can just be playing the ranked games. You're in a very fine position. And the more you play, the easier it will get. And also, I would recommend to go into the practice tool, rewatch a lot of situations, be like, okay, what could I have actually done? Now, void cups are gone. I still have bot lane. You see it, guys. I'm 6-0. I'm in an insane position. I'm 3 levels ahead. I'm double this. I'm 50 CS ahead. And I don't fight void cups. I give void cups. I give it. Take it, Ramos. Take it. I don't need something from this cake. I don't need it. Topside camps, my Grump, my wolves. Ramos, it's all yours. Do you see how I don't have an ego in the way I play strategically? Usually you're like, I'm not gonna give void cups, I'm gonna fight this, I'm so much stronger. And then you end up dying because the enemies just have a numbers advantage. That means they have more people on top lane and you will have a fight you actually don't want to. I'm staying bot side because here I have vision and I get a secured wrap buff and crux, which is a very decent amount of gold. Now I can walk up and see if I can find an invade. Nami plays very aggressive. I do see a ward here. If she keeps up walking forward, I will end up killing her. I do find a catch already on her. She also used her Q, so it does seem... Oh, she actually didn't use her Q. Does seem very promising. Need to be careful. Maybe I need to flash. I should not have played it this way. This was my mistake. Keep in mind, did you see how many enemies were there? Count. 5. There were 5 enemies here protecting. The reason why this play was not good is because it was mid lane. On mid, like, you see, it's good. It's really good. Rampage, Killing Spree, Unstoppable. It's really good example of me showing how to carry. Now, the reason why we shouldn't fight here is because it's mid lane, and every enemy from base first paths towards mid lane, or in this direction. So what I should have done is, after I got my camps here, maybe push first the bot lane wave, and then slowly siege, and then I would only fight the Zoe. Then the next thing is, maybe I should have just killed the Nami and then went out. Maybe going in the Nami in the first place, because I exactly walked through a ward here, was a little bit too aggressive. So as you can see, which is another fundamental, you can be rewatching your own games really well with the right questions. Like, just question yourself in so many things. Question every single auto attack you do. Why do you do this auto attack? Is it correct? Could I be faster? It's just some other things I could be considering or doing. Okay, my team is full griefing. Again died. The enemies got the dragon. They got all 6 void grubs. They're in full control. They're hardcore countering me. So if I win this game, you don't have any excuses, because this is an extremely unlucky game. Okay, Zoe has no E. I saw that. I need to be careful because they are very stacked, and I don't know where Ramos is. I do think they're on dragon. I do want to find a fight though. I hope Zoe is just gonna use her abilities. We see Ramos mid lane. I want Ramos to use his E, then I'm gonna engage. Gonna play it very slow and just thoughtful. Okay, Ramos used his ult as well. I'm chilling. I do want to have a fight, but I'm gonna play it very patiently. Jax pushes bot lane very aggressively. Okay, if Zoe uses her ult, I'm gonna follow her. Jax keeps pushing, so I need to find a play very soonish. Would be insane if I'm able to get the Ramos here. Already got his Q back off. That is really crazy. I thought it's still on cooldown, but I might be able to catch him here. Jax is keep pushing bot lane, but I do think that Kaiser's gonna stop him. He will most likely escape here, but I'm still gonna try to chase him a little bit. Okay, now... okay, I actually need to reset. It's really crazy. Nobody defends this at all. Now he's gonna go backwards. I'm just gonna take the wave first. Very chill, very simple. Okay, this is really a beautiful game. Now, how do I win this? How do I carry this? We need to give the next dragon. Herald doesn't matter at all. I'm very strong at team fights, so I should be going for those team fights. Jax is also hard counter me as well. I will find a reason. My team is flaming E. Very, very beautiful. I don't mind. He used his W, so that could be a really good gank option. Okay, Jax is going topside now. He did use his E, and he's playing full AP. Just gonna reset here. I don't see anything. I think it's too risky trying to fight him. He did use his E, so maybe I find a catch on him, actually. What? He has his E again! We have his E again! What was that cooldown? He just used his E and he got it back. What? Okay, now I'm just a little bit surprised. I can't believe he counters me even harder than in the past, where he was already hard countering me. He doesn't even have that much ability haste. He doesn't even ability haste through boots. It's just absolutely crazy. He has 2 seconds cooldown. Okay. Doesn't matter. Jax is most likely on Herald. We lose Dragon. It's even a harder challenge. They got the shutdowns. It's a really, really hard challenge to win. How do I manage to find it? First of all, the Jax side lane push. We can only really kill him if we are in numbers advantage. Okay, let's see what I can do. I'm gonna be taking... I need to find a catch on Jax. I just hope that he's gonna engage on the Kaiser. Kaiser, bait him. I now try to find a mistake from him. There's a top wave as well. I do want a fight to happen. I do hope there's a fight gonna happen. Okay, he does engage with his ult. I'm gonna engage on him instantly. And I get a huge shot on 900 gold. Really beautifully played. Oh, I got hit by the Zoe bubble as well. They have vision here. I can't believe they have vision here as well. So basically the enemies have top lane side control. They have bot lane side control. They have full vision. They have bot lane winning. They have mid lane winning. They have top lane hard winning. They have both dragon and they have 6 void grubs, and I'm more than double the CS from Ramos, and I'm 2 levels ahead. It is a beautiful example of when you have a hard game. And I've played a lot of games in gold, platinum, emerald, and it's extremely rare that you have a game like this, which is absolutely unplayable. I think I'm gonna go for boots here. Maybe even sell this for a cloak. And now I'm just gonna go together. I'm strong. Catch Jax. As you can see, I'm calm. I'm thinking, how can I get out of this misery? I want to wait his next Jax E and then I can kill him once again. He's gonna be using his E on... Doesn't look optimal at all. I didn't want to use my Q, otherwise he would have used his E. So we got another kill on the Jax. I do want to get Infinity as soon as possible, and we just need to get fights. I need to get the Caitlyn shutdown and the Zoe shutdown in order to win this. Baron is spawning soon. We shouldn't be allowing to give them Baron that fast. We most likely cannot stop it. Our goal should be to find a team fight in mid lane. Go together. We need to catch. Every single one of my team is absolutely fully griefing. Let's see what I can do. I'm gonna take red buff, and then I do want to find a mid lane catch. My Krugs are not up as well. I'm gonna get chickens. This is most likely everything ward. They could be on Baron already, but we don't have a single... Cho'Gath's not going for wards. Kaiser's not pushing further. We don't have any control. We see Caitlyn. Now they're not on Baron because we see Caitlyn. Need to wait until Ramos engaged. Bait Ramos. I kill them all. Trust me. Okay, my communication. I try as good as possible to bait abilities. I really hope Ramos engages. Uses E, uses E. I just hope he uses E. And I do find an engage on Caitlyn. Okay, and Ramos uses E. And I'm gonna Q the Zoe here. We did get Zoe her... I need to get my Q back up. I cannot play it mechanically better at all than this. I hope Kaiser will survive it. Okay, we did get some stuff. We also got the Zhonya's. Really nice. We got the killer as well. We delayed the Baron. I'm gonna insta-reset because I have Infinity. I don't have Flash anymore. I have ult in 60. Jax is dead for 35 seconds. I'm gonna take the bot portal and then play for Scuttle. Let's do it. I'm gonna get Farsight Vision because now I can't sweep anymore. I need to be very careful with the way I play, behave, move, decide, interact. I'm gonna get my Krugs now, then I'm gonna push bot lane. Will I win against the Jax? If he uses his E before me, now I do win. I have my free items, so I think I'm stronger than him. Okay. I don't want this mid lane play at all. I can only push side lane right now. Going mid lane is stupid because I don't have ult, I don't have flash, and it's really bad to go for play then. I'm gonna be pushing the next wave as well. I do hope that Ramos dies here. Absolutely amazing. I can only win if Jax uses his E. Keep in mind, otherwise I cannot be going for a fight. If he does use his E, I will be killing him though. I'm gonna go for this play. I think Jax goes the long way around. I might find a catch here too. I do have ult in 4 seconds. I'm gonna play very aggressively here. And I do find a catch. Another shutdown. Gonna go for the Caitlyn first. Another kill. Jax is bot lane, so I can go deeper. It's only Nami. Sidestep the bubble here. Gonna be preparing with my Q. Get the kill here as well. Dragon spawns in 40. We can go for Baron here. I'm gonna spam ping my team to go for the right decision. Go Baron. Go Baron. I'm gonna not only chat, communicate, body language, every single communication form that exists. All 3 communications forms. That is what you need to do. Chat. You need to type. You need to spam ping. You need to communicate. Your body language needs to show. Otherwise, there's a reason people don't follow you on Baron, because they're stupid. Yeah, the reason why people are not following you because they're retarded. And every ELO people are just retarded. They just don't attack the Baron. They're going for fruit because they're retarded. But we need to deal with them. And we can. I got the Baron here. Outsmited the Ramos. First get the ward here. I'm not attacking the Ramos until we either kill him 100% or his W runs out. I do need to block this Caitlyn ult here. I'm gonna W in the bush to get my double strike ready. I have hold in 40 seconds. I do not want to go for a fight, so they got the fast vision here as well. I need to run out. I'm not gonna go any further. I have 3,000 gold. I hope Jax is gonna die here from my team. I really hope he's gonna die here from my team. He does get a disengage off. I have ult in 1 second. I need to see if I do find something. I can also wait until Zoe uses her ult forward. I'm gonna stack my double strike again on the Grump. I'm not sure if the play is over. Okay, now we see Zoe. I need to give the dragon here most likely, but Ramos is dead, so maybe I can walk further. They do have vision here as well. The chance to have vision is extremely high. My team is not in position. I most likely have to give this. I'm gonna be just queuing the wave and getting mid lane prio here. I also want to find a reset. I do have still Baron. We can give this dragon. We just see how it goes. And my team is not in position. Everyone is griefing again, so I need to find a reset here. I'm gonna be ulting out just for safety. I'm gonna be DMing this. Okay, now just go on the Jax. One shot the Jax. Now Ramos has no W. I'm gonna engage on the Ramos here as well. Kill the Ramos. Be careful, be careful. Play very slow. You see, I almost died. Play very slow. I needed to play slower. First, make a backward step and then go for it. I'm gonna go for Dragon while Danger ping them all away. I go Drake, go push mid lane. I'm gonna need to communicate that as good as possible. I don't need help. Go mid, go mid, go mid. All good, all good. Good job, guys. Good job, guys. Well played. And I want to reset and get my Jugafons to eat it. Sure, madam. Let's go. Perfect reset off. Now, think of items what I'm gonna buy. What do I need in the next position? Phantom Lancer would be pretty good. QSS would be pretty good. I do go Phantom Lancer because I do want to test it. Now, the next position, I think I'm gonna go for Bloodthirster, which is absolutely huge. Even though when I think about it, QSS would be amazing. I'm intentionally gonna not go QSS because I want to show you how to play with patience, how to play with avoidance. Let's go. Okay, now I'm gonna go Crux Red Buff. We're not gonna finish Chickens, even though it's the biggest fundamental to clear your camps before going for a play. But that is only a very, very, very useful and probably one of the most important fundamentals. But in the early game, we are now minute 25, so we don't want to scale any longer. Keep in mind, the longer we scale, the more we give the enemies chances to actually come back. I'm also 2 levels ahead of the Jack, so I have no problem in face check him here. I have Flash in 19. I do have a lot of items, so I have no problem in fighting him here. Instantly, he does use his Q. I will be most certainly winning. Why do I win, guys? It's not rocket science. I just am, technically speaking, way stronger than him. I have way more items and I'm 2 levels ahead. That's why I can tank his damage a little bit and am able to tank all his bursts. Okay, we see Ramos. Oh, I did not get the Zoe bubble in my face here, but I need to be very respectful here. I do have a Q in 6 seconds, playing slow, waiting until Zoe goes back in. I'm gonna W just to get my double strike ready, and then I will see what's about to happen. I have double strike fully stacked, and I do believe I can just one-shot people. I was very close on one-shotting the Zoe here. Now, she has Zhonya's. She has Zhonya's. I need to, if I focus someone, I need to focus Caitlyn or the Nami most certainly. Unless the Zoe does a very stupid mistake, which I can just punish her for. Okay, that was very too aggressive. I think I'm going to most likely die here. Yeah, I think the problem was that Zoe and Caitlyn was way too stacked together, and I couldn't focus the... Really nicely done, good job. I couldn't focus the Caitlyn alone, and the exhaust from Caitlyn managed to me being too slow, plus I didn't have ult. So we can clearly see what the mistake it was. It was still a good outcome because Kaiser's getting fed as well, but this is what I want to see. Okay. I should have just back off, respected, and the goal should be top lane T2. We got bot lane T2 already. There was no reason for me to stay there that long. Okay, you can go GA, totally fine. You have survivability. Death Stance, totally fine. Gives you survivability. QSS, totally fine. I personally think Bloodthirster is the best though. The raw attack damage is just way too valuable. I'm not gonna wait 70 gold though. So I'm gonna 60 gold, so I'm gonna be taking my wolves and then instantly gonna find the next reset. Then I'm gonna be full build and I will be 4 levels ahead of the Ramos. And also at the same time be 4 levels ahead and have 4 items ahead. Okay, resetting, get my Phantom Land, my Bloodthirster. I am full build. If you're full build, you try to end the game even quicker. And we do not want the games to go too long. Otherwise, the enemies just have this chance to outscale us. All right, beautiful. By the way, guys, type in the comments what champions you want to see next. I'm going to be on holiday now for 1 week. I really need to take off, to take the week off. I've been constantly trying to provide content and coaching for the last 7 months. I didn't have 2 days, more than 2 days break at all. And I'm really proud of myself and I'm really happy with my decisions. But now I really feel like that I need a week break. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm going to be going to my hometown. And after that, I will be back in Vienna and I will be full grinding and making more content, both on Twitch, on YouTube. Probably I'm going to do the next rank 1 climb on EU West. So, because if I reach rank 1, this split or the next split, I will be a multi-season rank 1 player. Okay, we need to be... I hope the Jax dies here, most likely would... I need to do something, I need to do something. Okay, I'm gonna queue the Zoe here, just to get out. I didn't, like... Usually, be very careful with the sentence, I need to do something here. Because when you say that, that means you're in a hurry. And in a hurry, usually you don't make the best decisions. The reason why I said I need to do something, that was the wrong sentence. I should have said that I just want to pressure here because Jax is not here. I want to use that I don't have the resources from Jax. So I can do something else, basically. On the other side of the map. And yeah. Okay, so 1 week I will be gone, and in this week, so tomorrow, I will be making the next YouTube videos, which I will be posting next week. So even though I will have break, basically, want to go bot skull. I think I'm maybe in time to get this portal here. It would be really cool. Okay, there's a TP bot lane. I need to consider that. I think my team is enough to defend this. Kaiser's also up. I mean, Zac is resetting. I need to reset here. I'm too scared. I hope he dies. Wow, his damage was crazy. I didn't expect at all that he's gonna one-shot that tower while being full HP. That's really crazy. Okay, I'm gonna go Baron. I'm gonna take this game with Baron. Oh, I should have let Cho'Gath eat. I'm sorry. Okay, mid lane push and then Baron. Okay. Now, the next thing. I'm going to be making the videos tomorrow. Probably 2 or 3 videos for this 1 week. So even though I will be gone, there will still be content for you guys. Now, we focus up. First get mid lane prio, and then we rotate for Baron. I don't know why nobody's face checking, but we are way stronger than the enemies. And I just want my team to play very aggressively. Because if they engage on us, we will be killing all of them. Zac engages, really nice. I'm just gonna engage myself as well. Try to focus the Caitlyn. Really good trap from the Caitlyn here. Okay, Ramos almost died as well. Okay, really, really well done from the enemies. Really did good disengage. I think if we play it better, we should always be winning that. I mean, but I have to say the enemies did play that extraordinary well. So, no doubt on that. I'm going to be going on Zoe here. She does have Zhonya, so I need to be careful. I have ult in 40. Yeah, really well done from the enemies, gotta say. Usually, I mean, as I said, if we play it better, we should always be winning that. I need to make sure that I end the game now, otherwise I will have problems. I'm gonna be selling my boots now for the last item. I'm also gonna get a potion, an elixir, and with that I should be covered. Then I have absolutely everything. I kind of want to go QSS, it would be the best, but on the other hand, I do want to still show you how to play with avoidance. Yeah, no, I think QSS is way too needed right now. In so many different aspects. I just go QSS. Okay, now I'm full build. I'm giga strong. They don't have the tower, but they're slowly getting pressure. We shouldn't be flipping the Baron, but I do think we can just win easily through a fight. Kiana gets bot lane CS. Don't know where Jax is. I mean, we can just one-shot this Baron. I pretty much one-shot it. Caitlyn is in base. Ramos does have ult. Yeah, we got his ult as well. I should have not have... I'm just gonna flash fully aggressively. I still have my QSS. I'm not that scared. I mean, this is just a mechanical thing. You don't need to copy that much. Like, if you just after the Baron... if you just after the Baron reset and go again with your team, you will have an easy time climbing out of the lower ELO as well. And as you can see, keep in mind, guys, with using the fundamentals correctly, this was a hard game. This is one of those games you usually automatically lose on default. Yeah, I want to one-shot this guy now too. As you, like, my damage is absolutely crazy. I did get my pentakill! What a beautiful end now to this game. Wow! I didn't even notice I got a quadra kill. Well played, GG. What a beautiful performance. And as you can see, some games which are meant to be a loss can also be a win. It's not easy. I believe in you guys. I try to do my best. You can do as well. Keep in mind, DM me on Discord for coaching and check out the course in the description. You can reach your goals, guys. Together we can reach our goals. And now I wish you a wonderful remaining day. Goodbye, and I will see you in the next videos. Take care.